The capital and largest city of France is Paris, which is also one of the most well-liked travel destinations worldwide. Recognized for its well-known landmarks, on the banks of the River Seine, Paris is situated in the country's north. The most significant economic and cultural city in France, it serves as the administrative center of the Île-de-France region. 20 arrondissements or districts make up the city, each with a distinct personality and attractions. Due to the abundance of high-end boutiques, designer shops, and high-end clothing labels in the city, fashion is also well known there. There are many renowned restaurants and classic bistros there, thus it is also well recognized for its superb food and wine. The city also contains a large number of parks, gardens, and other green areas, such as the Bois de Boulogne and the Luxembourg Gardens. Paris has a number of well-liked vacation spots, including Number 1. Eiffel Tower. In Paris, France, the Eiffel Tower is a well-known monument. For a panoramic perspective of the city, visitors can either take the elevator or the steps to the tower's summit. Additionally, a variety of guided tours and dining options are offered at the tower's restaurants. For visitors, the Eiffel Tower also provides other attractions and activities. The Eiffel Tower Experience, which offers a virtual reality tour that replicates a trip around the tower and its history, is one well-liked choice. The Eiffel Tower Summit Guided Tour is an additional choice. It takes guests to the tower's summit and offers a more detailed look at the landmark's history and construction. A number of dining options are available at the Eiffel Tower, including the Michelin-starred Jules Verne restaurant, which is situated on the tower's top floor. Number 2. Arc de Triomphe. A well-known structure in Paris, France, is the Arc de Triomphe. One of the city's most famous landmarks, it may be found at the western end of the Champs-Élysées. It was constructed as a monument to those who defended France throughout the French Revolutionary and Napoleonic Wars and lost their lives doing so. Visitors are welcome to the Arc de Triomphe, where they can ascend to the top for a sweeping perspective of the city. It can be quite congested at the Arc de Triomphe because it is such a well-liked tourist attraction, especially during the summer. The Champs-Élysées, the Eiffel Tower, and many more well-known sites can all be seen from the viewing deck at the top of the Arc de Triomphe. There are other activities in the neighborhood in addition to seeing the Arc de Triomphe. One of the most well-known streets in the world, the Champs-Élysées is surrounded by upscale stores, cafes, and theaters. Number 3. Palais Garnier. In Paris, France, there is a renowned opera theater called the Palais Garnier. It was constructed in the late 19th century and is regarded as one of the city's most recognizable structures. Visitors to the building can go on guided tours that give them access to the theater, the grand staircase, and the iconic chandelier. The French architect Charles Garnier created the Palais Garnier, often known as the Opera Garnier, and it was finished in 1875. The palace is a masterpiece of Second Empire architecture and is regarded as one of the most exquisite examples of the Beaux Arts architectural style. The Grand Stairway, which is marble-lined and includes elaborate balustrades and sculptures, is one of the palace's many noteworthy features. The auditorium, with its elaborate decorations and gilded moldings, is equally stunning. Number 4. Pont Alexandre III. In Paris, France, there is a bridge called the Pont Alexandre III that crosses the Seine. It links the Invalides and Eiffel Tower sector with the Champs-Élysées neighborhood. It is a well-liked tourist spot and provides stunning city views. It is accessible on foot or by bicycle and is open to guests. The Pont Alexandre II, which bears Tsar Alexander II of Russia's name, was constructed between 1887 and 1900. It is a four-arch bridge made of steel and iron with gilded statues and lighting as decoration. It was the first bridge in Paris to be constructed with a removable road surface that allows boats to pass through, something that is still done today. Along with the statues of winged horses at either end, the bridge is renowned for its Art Nouveau street lighting. The bridge is a well-liked location for travelers to capture pictures of the distant Eiffel Tower. Number 5. The Basilica of the Sacred Heart of Paris Basilica. The Sacré-Cœur Basilica, also known as the Basilica of the Sacred Heart of Paris, is a Roman Catholic church situated in the Montmartre district of Paris, France. It is a well-liked tourist spot and its terrace provides breathtaking views of the city. Visitors can enter the basilica, which is accessible through a long flight of stairs or a funicular railway. The basilica is made of travertine stone and has 2 bell towers in addition to a sizable white dome. The basilica's architecture combines Romanesque and Byzantine elements. The basilica's interior is decorated with exquisite mosaics, frescoes, and sculptures. One of the biggest church organs in the world is also housed in the basilica. Both visitors and locals like visiting the Sacré-Cœur Basilica. It is a popular destination for pilgrims and a representation of France's spiritual legacy.